Kathy?
I didn't hit him. My brother got the piece of him.
Who have you pulled knives on? Who have you put to jail for something they did not do? Who? Who have you threatened? Who have you threatened not to let see their children? Who have you done that to, Kathy? Who have you threatened?
Actually, I have done that one.
Kathy, look at me.
I done it to John.
Who have you threatened to put in? Who have you threatened to put in jail for things they
John.
Things they never did?
John.
Okay. Look.
I did it because he was mad at the wrong reason, and he threatened to put me in a ditch because I was pregnant and I didn't want to be with him.
Do you remember the other day when you said I threatened to put you in a ditch? We have all kinds of conversations you don't remember, don't we?
I don't remember.
Kathy, the other day you accused me of threatening to put you in a ditch.
Oh, yes. At nighttime when I'm sleeping?
No, we were wide awake and you're screaming at me. Look at me. When you scream and your nostrils get big and your eyeballs get big and you scream like a demon-possessed kind of scream that you do,
good.
You're in another zone. Look at me. That's how I know. Are you going to tell them that you're violent?
Yeah, I'm going to tell him everything, Brian. I get mad at a child because she thinks she's grown. Like you said, when you go through counseling, you got to tell the truth about everything.
And it's going to end this way? Why does it got to end this way? I can't, look at me, I can't stay here another day with this kind of environment. I can't. Look at me, explode.
Actually, I've been letting things build up the past 3 days.
You can't sit there and explode. Do you understand the magnitude of what happened today?
Yeah. And do you understand? I've been telling you the past few days.
Somebody could have got hurt or killed today.
No, he would have got killed. It would have been me putting up with it.
If you don't want to put up with this, I'll leave. I'll go.
I don't want to be in this marriage if you can't put your daughter in check and care her to be like
Stop talking about my daughter.
I can't. Because the past 3 days I've been telling you she's been getting to the point that I'm going to explode.
She hasn't done anything.
Yes, she has.
stays in her bedroom because she doesn't want to see her ass.
Then why did you lie to me yesterday?
She stays
You
in her
knew
bedroom.
she got living with me the other day.
The day that I was arrested, did I do anything to you at all?
No.
Did you hit me?
Yeah.
When the cops came into our house, when you were...
Because I was pressured to do it. I kept saying, I don't want to discuss it, I don't want to discuss it, I don't want to discuss it. I will know what I really know.
Do you understand that you solve problems violently a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Do you agree that it's a problem?
I agree it's my problem, not yours.
Okay, look at me. If your behavior problem affects everyone around you, then isn't it everybody's problem?
But when it's just you and Gabriel, your ass will stay there all fucking night.
Kathy, last time I was there, we left after 10 o'clock. With all children.
No, you didn't. I've been keeping day logs, thank you.
Kathy, we stayed really late last time.
No, you didn't. Or it would be in my papers.
Can you bring me the log so I can see it?
I've been keeping tabs on you forever.
You've been keeping tabs on me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, will you show me?
This one was from the other day when you left us up, and then I called your mother looking for you.
The other day, I was with my mother.
Here we go. See? I used to find this a piece of paper and write down when you leave and when you come back. That's what I do.
Okay, so...
I need logs on you. You're right there calling your mama. It seems like you're married to her and you might as well screw her too. Each time you talk to people, it's always about your damn kids.
Like who?
Marcus Day. You didn't bring me up and the only time you brought me up is when I was breastfeeding.
This is your family.
This is not my family, Brian.
You know, you take my baby from me?
No. I told you if you ever get papers, I'll send her over my brother.
I don't want you to sign her over. I want to raise her together. I want to be a family. My personal happiness doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Marriage is not about happiness.
Gabrielle's been saying what's going on.
You think Gabrielle's going to disagree? Gabrielle's terrified of you. You think she's going to disagree with you?
Right!
What does black have to do with stuff? What is wrong with you?
Find some other bitch who's black who can sit there and take whatever you throw out.
What is wrong with you?
Find another bitch who's black. She was upset with me because I told Caitlin she was bad. I don't care if you fucking leave. I found the letters. I just went through your stuff and saw your folder. Bitch!
You hit me with the baby in your hand.
Right? Go behind me, Chris, and die off, and I'll get fucking die! Sometimes I wish I screwed a woman. I am not abusive. I get frustrated with you, and that's how it happens. It does not mean I'm abusive. It just
It's the worst thing I've ever done.
It doesn't matter. It's what's going to come. One day, you will end up throwing something, or you will do something because you're really upset. I am going to find some other bitch to screw.
A woman?
What? I'm the one that got the police record. I'm the one who sat there and said I was sorry. And you have never forgave me.
Don't you want to stay together and raise our baby together?
No, you can have the kid, okay? I'm going to wash my hands and move on. You can't take this excuse for what she does to me. You're fucking a 5-year-old. Find someone in black woman to make another baby and leave her ass to the altar, or get married to her and say, hey, I want a divorce later. Make a pattern. You already do it anyway. Go right ahead. Because if you call everyone I dated and whoever I fucking screwed, they will sit there and tell you I'm the one that left them, and they will be happy to screw me again.
Wonderful. I don't have the time to do it, but I'll take your word for it. What?
I said your mom can help you find a nurse who can come into the home to teach you how to make her drink formula.
What is wrong with you?
I'm pregnant, don't you see? I already started my second.
And
I looked up off the wall.
And you're
I'm
leaving.
excited to take over to you. I'm not.
You're signing the baby over to me. Why? What is that? You're going to wait to see her till she's 18? Why would you do that? It's better for who? Who's both of us?
Me and you. If I'm totally out of your life, then you can have him operate her just like she did with Gabrielle, and your mom can be your wife, and you guys can be happy and make sure she can watch both of them.
You can't work out anything better than that, huh?
You're only good with black because all they do is leave you or you leave them.
Why do you keep mentioning black people? What is wrong with you?
Because Gabrielle Fox is black, you got a divorce from her. I am black, and we're not making it either.
So what
So
is...
honestly, there's a routine.
Have I ever called you a name?
It doesn't matter if you call me a name or not, Brian.
Well, my mother deserved to know that I was not guilty. And she...
It doesn't matter about that.
Would you just say because I have the child, what?
I'm keeping all the
You don't even want to fight and talk about it and make arrangements and... Why? You think that's acceptable? To her?
Yes, you did it with Gabrielle. Now you can do it with another one. You're going to be like my mother and make another one.
You're just going to make another one and forget this one ever happened, huh?
Tonight, I'm not giving her breast milk. You're going to learn to stop.
You're not going to give her breast milk, huh? You're going to starve your child because you're mad at me.
You're going to get up and get some bottle.
What if she doesn't like the...
You're going to have to one because I won't eat her bottle.
You don't care, huh?
You're going to have to do her blood. It doesn't matter if the person gets hurt or not, right? I haven't been making a bed for you months. About over a month now, and you're still bringing it.
You hit me less than a month ago. You hit me on December 26th.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's true.
Kayla's birthday, I doubt it.
Yes, Kayla's birthday was a violent day. It's the same day you threw the soda at me and you punched me in the mouth.
Well, maybe I should have punched you harder.
You should have punched me harder, huh?
You're being a bitch because that's what you're made of. You gotta prove that I'm unfit, mother. You have to prove a lot of shit in court. You can't do shit to me.
You're a violent person.
I don't give a fuck. I can come back on you 10 times worse. It's called money. That's what they like.
So you think you can buy your way?
You want to bet?
I was gone 3 hours.
It doesn't matter, Brian. How do I know you didn't go somewhere because you didn't have your real? How do I know you didn't screw some other bitch?
I was with my sister. You can call her if you'd like.
I don't have to because it's your family. That won't help me.
Kathy,
They will make excuses for you. I'm not done. My mom already told me how this was going to play out. She told me your family will only make excuses for you, even if you do something wrong against me. You can screw another bitch and all your family and get real to back you
you
up.
think they would cover for something like
Yes, they will.
Why?
Because you're their kid. You're their family. I'm not stupid because I know my family would do it.
Your family would do it? Would help you do that?
Yes, they will sit there and back me up, Brian, because I know your family will too.
When you're doing wrong?
Blood and sticker, their family there.
So you think that you think my family would back me up if I'm doing
Yes.
something immoral?
Yes.
Then you don't know them. And the fact that your family would means they're filthy.
I know how my family is because I backed up for him when he was in the wrong.
Well, that's your family. You think she'd help me screw another woman behind my wife's back?
Fine, your mom will do whatever you want her to do.
You think you don't know her then? Well, I mean, you sit there and make threats about taking my baby from me.
Is that a threat, Brian? I can walk out the door and you can't do nothing about it.
You threatened to kidnap her before she was even born.
Doesn't matter.
I love her.
Because I don't give a fuck if you love her or not.
You should.
I don't. Anger management, you're the one that did this, you're the one that did this, you're the one that did that. I'm going through this because of you. Grow up. Cry me a river and get over it. You're not showing me any effort.
What effort do you want?
I want you to start doing things a certain way.
I said it sarcastically. Oh, spilled milk, that never happens. It's sarcasm.
Doesn't matter. You don't do that in front of another child.
I did it in front of nobody. I did it to myself.
Right? Choose logic because I already in the bathroom.
That's because I was by the bathroom.
Yes, and Gabrielle was on the couch, so how do you know she didn't hear it?
Well, speculating that she might have heard it is one thing. Telling me that I'm discussing things with other children is a lie. You're lying.
Shut the fuck up! I'm the one that did this shit to my kids!
Casey, you don't talk to me that way. You're wrong for instructing them to do that to me.
Like I told you, if you don't like it and you're always complaining, go find yourself a bridge and jump off of it. I hit you for a good cause. I did not hit you hard. So don't even give me that innocent bullshit.
You don't see this red mark on my face?
Brian, that's probably been there the whole time and I'm not listening to it. I hit you because it was a response and I was wrong for it, but you're a fucking bitch!
You threw milk on me.
You know what? Milk? Let's think about it. It was bright, bitch!
It was what?
It was bright. You want to talk about milk?
Well,
I didn't do milk, so kick my ass!
You threw something at me.
I don't care! You can get real a lot of times over me. You get to get the fucking divorce and I'd be happy to sign the paper for you. Plain and simple.
Why would you do that? Because then you would take my kid to another state.
I am her mother and I can't go to a different state.
I'm her
You
father.
can't stop it.
It's kidnapping. I'm her father.
It's not. Unless you fight me for custody. And you won't fight me for custody because you said you won't.
Well, if you're gonna fucking kidnap her, it changes the story, doesn't it?
No.
You think you have a right to kidnap her and take her out of her state?
Kiss my black ass and cry yourself a fucking river and get over it.
Why do you think it's okay to freaking walk around and throw shit?
Because
I should be able to talk to you. Without you getting violent.
and all you do is sit there and comment on everything. Like I said, cry yourself a river and get over it.
You freaking threw something all over me and then you...
I don't care. I don't care.
You're holding my baby. Why you...
I don't care. Learn to stop crying about everything. And she was never like this with John. Sister with your big head.
Because you taught her to disrespect me.
Look what you did with Gabrielle.
They can laugh at me all they want and disrespect me all they want. You can teach them to disrespect me. Go in the room and talk trash about me.
You don't like the situation, cry yourself a river, get a divorce before Jamie gets older than yours.
Do you think if you provide this model of a woman, it's healthy for her?
You know what? She will hear it just as well as they do. How the kids are shouldn't be better. What we have going on between us needs to stick between us. And
why are you talking and go in their bedroom and talk trash about me?
You know what?
The baby's just because of you.
It is. Because why do I want to have you part of my daughter's birthday if you're going to sit there and complain about her every 2 seconds?
I figured you'd be adult enough
You know what?
to adult enough to
Be
decide.
nice.
And for the purpose of the kids.
What?
What happened? Why'd you hit her? What'd she do? I know you can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just asking why. Don't I get to know? Well, I was asking what she did. I know she got in trouble. That's why you hit her. I'm asking what she did to get in trouble. Sometimes. I'm just asking. Can't I know her? Hi, babies. Happy birthday, man. What?
No, Casey.
What? She can't give me a hug tonight, huh? Why? Because I'm not her father? Is that why? Because you've been teaching her to disrespect me all night so it doesn't fall online?
I didn't do nothing to you.
I believe you trying to stop Casey from giving me a hug tonight.
I have a
So I don't like peace, huh? Well, I love getting hit. I love getting stuff thrown at me. That's my life dream. You're lying.
Is that it?
You're willing to lie to the children to make me look bad, and that's wrong.
Do you think they look at you as a father? No. My kids are not always wrong.
Are they right when they talk badly to me?
When I try to cover it up and just bring a different subject up,
But you don't even tell the whole honest truth. Why do you think it's okay to hit people then?
I never said it was, Brian. You're the one that should be in your grave, okay? It's hard to love somebody else's kids.
It's not hard to love someone else's kids. I love them. They don't listen to me. They disrespect me because they learn it from you.
Well, I think how they see how we fight and they think it's wrong. When they see us fight, yes, it's always going to be a split family.
You don't think that you're wrong at all, huh?
What the fuck is your problem? What is it, Brian? Tell me, please, so I can get in my fucking head. Tell me, tell me, I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not.
Okay, please don't.
I am not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna tell you. I already said I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it again. You're big ass need to shut the fuck up.
Okay. Please stop.
Ow! Taking this fucking bitch. Putting me down.
Why would you do that?
Because I can. You can't do shit about it.
Why?
Because you can't. She never started to think about it when I'm home.
Never what?
She never started with me home.
I started you. How do you do something like that?
Because that's home.
I'm supposed to be your husband. You're supposed to love me. Why?
I'm gonna love a man whose sister complains about me every 2 seconds. And look at this. You think this is a marriage when you act like this and then you blame everything on me? No.
You hit me. I don't hit you.
You know what? Sorry, feelings gone. You don't have to be married to me no more.
You had no right to do that. You had no fucking right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you going to cry about it? I said it.
Kathy, what's wrong with you?
Right? I'm getting a little tired of it.
It doesn't mean you have the right to do that.
Yes, you don't. What?
Yes, I want to bet. You don't have the right to come in my house and make the kids disrespect me.
I know, I heard the same bullshit, and that's why I said we're gonna marry. No, I'm the baddest husband.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
What are you gonna do about it, Brian? You can't. You always tell me I insult you.
You fucking hit me like a damn animal.
Even if I sit there and look at you and tell the world I beat you. Please. And you? Listen, I'm not in your listen to me. And all you said is, it's too late to do this. We can't do it now. Should I say, I'm the baby, you didn't make me good.
You didn't touch your fucking head.
Yes, you
I
did.
pointed at you.
Yes, you did.
Whatever.
Touch me and run your finger.
You love lying.
Oh, you did do it with somebody else.
You love lying to police. That's your fucking
You know
specialty.
what, Brian? I don't have to have this in my marriage right now. You're the one who always wants to.
Is that funny to you, Kal-El?
They're playing. And Gabrielle wants
A liar, Kathy. You're a
Then
liar.
let me be a liar, and then you can go find another bitch. Screw her, make a baby with her, and mess up with her.
How can you do this? How can you do this to me, Kathy? You're supposed to love me. I thought you loved me, Kathy. Why would you do that? How can you do this to me? I don't understand it. You can laugh about it. It's our marriage.
You guys.
We have a child. She laughed at me. You thought it was okay for her to laugh at me because you always disrespect me. And you do disrespect me, and you teach them that it's okay.
Then fine, I don't want her, but stop. You're whining.
You're trying to kidnap the baby.
No, it's not kidnapping. Kidnap the baby, and I have rights to go back to Illinois with the baby. Kidnap the baby, and I have rights to go back to Illinois with the baby because I am her mother, and I am the
I'm her father.
And I'm the one that pushed her up. Maybe it is somebody else's. We don't know. I told you maybe we should do a DNA test. You didn't want to.
Well, how could it be someone else's?
Why?
How to hit people.
The only thing I can do is find a different way to get my anger out. And you know what? I know it's wrong, but that's how I feel sometimes.
Keep stuff like this going all the time.
I am?
Yes.
You're the one who decided to talk to me, not me.
Why can't we have a peace and a normal life, though?
Then stop acting like a fool. Then what is your excuse for our arguments if I never did hit you in my lifetime, Brian?
If push comes to shove, she's willing to lie. You're willing to lie to even if it means sending me to jail illegitimately, you're willing to lie to cover your own ass.
What am I supposed to do? Sit on my hands and knees and say, "Why, Shanley, you're my God"? No, it would never happen. Never.
I was trying to be treated like a human being.
You can't be treated as a human being. I threw the plate onto his freaking thing.
When women hit men, it's not normal. It's
Wanna
not
bet?
right. It's not normal to hit people. It's not sane.
Yes, when some women get upset and they have responses like this on your face, one day it's going to happen.
What?
I'm going to kill myself and write a little letter. Brian Shanley did this.
That's insane.
No, it's not.
Because I want a normal life?
Mom on your ass, Brian. And you want to start shit with me? Don't ever know what's coming now.
You don't think you're abusive?
You write about me all the time.
Answer me the question. Do you think you're abusive?
No, I don't.
Why?
Why? Because people have times and tendencies that they get frustrated, and yes, they do hit sometimes. It doesn't mean they're abusive.
You don't think it's abusive to hit people?
No. Brian, people do it sometimes. It doesn't mean they're abusive.
Do you think it's abusive to try to tell people that they're gonna take the kid away? That they're gonna teach the kid bad things about them?
No. It's a natural parent.
That's a natural parent.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. If a mom thinks it's her best way of living, it's in a different state, then she will go. If she thinks
How could you think
better
it's in
off
the best
up here,
interest of the kid to be away from the kid's home state and away from the father?
let me guess, my kid's still a baby.
So?
So, that's good enough for me. It would be a different story if she was 8 years old.
To be away from the father?
Yes, Ryan. If I think I'm going to be better off in a different state and where I know I'm going to live and where I have more support, yes.
It's about you.
Brian,
Not about me at all.
yes, I will take my kid and go back to Illinois. I told you from the get-go before I knew I was pregnant it was going to happen. I have a separation and we get a divorce. I'm going back to Illinois.
And you think you're taking the baby?
Yes, I will. You won't fight me for it. I will give you full custody and leave.
Why?
I'm not kidding. That's one thing I will do. And I'd be happy to sign the papers for you. I'm going back to Illinois either way.
With or without the baby, so it's all about Illinois then. You can't
I am not staying up here.
You're basically saying, accept all my abuse or I'll take your kid.
I'm not taking your kid. If you tell me I can't and the state says I can't, then I will give you full custody and I will leave. You want to play games and fight me? Well, I will give you full custody and leave.
All I want is to be a part of my child's life. I don't want to be left out. I want to be a father.
Then get full custody and fight me about going to Illinois and you can have it.
You don't care about her best interest? Do you think it's her best interest to be away from her father?
Brian, I will go back to Illinois with the baby or without the baby. I already told you. You can take full custody and I can say adios, amigos.
How could you do that though? You're breastfeeding. You guys are tight.
Because I'd rather do that than fighting you for life.
Kathy, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane.
No?
You understand my position at all? I have to sit here, basically, and go through all this shit. Get dishes thrown, get hit, get bitten, get my fucking ring stolen. And if there's all this shit, this emotional, this verbal abuse, this physical abuse, all the shit you do to me, I have to suffer for it. And if I get a divorce, you're going to take my baby out of state. You think you feel trapped?
Divorce.
Who do you think's really trapped?
Fine, I said I will sign the paper and you can have full custody. Just get the divorce and I'd be happy to sign your paper.
You know you wouldn't do that.
Want to bet?
Why would you do it? You love Jamie, don't you?
Yes, I love my daughter, but I also am not fighting her as a father. Like my mom said, you're somebody I'm not going to end up fighting with. I would rather leave my kid with you full custody. I would give you full custody.
You would see her and be involved, wouldn't you? You wouldn't see her?
Nope, I would make another baby.
What?
Yep.
With some other person, huh?
I'm going to have to. I'm not going to sit here and live my life like this and have you sitting there, oh, I'm going to always fight you. No. Go ahead. Have full custody. I find some other jackass to have to be with.
You would forget all about her or what?
Yes, I will.
Why? Why? What is wrong with you?
If you fight me about it, I will sign the paper. I will let you take full custody. Jamie can have you as mommy and daddy, and I move on. Ryan, men are not supposed to have full custody. Men are supposed to be just there to be around.
Just there to be around?
To be there to when the kids need them.
And that's it?
Name me some more men that have full custody.
I know a lot of men that have
Women
custody.
are the ones that are supposed to have custody. Because they're the ones who did the 9 months with the baby. They're the ones who did everything. Woman's job is kids, not men.
You don't think a man's job is to deal with his kids?
Brian, you guys are just there to, when we lay them, lay with you and have them, you're supposed to be their father. I know, hold on.
So we're going to have to provide some sperm and that's about it, huh? And get some child support checks and that's about it, right?
Brian?
Give you a break on a weekend so you can go out clubbing, and that's pretty much my function, right?
The baby goes to the mother. I'm not going to fight with you. I will sign the paper so I don't have to fight. I'm not going to fight with you just to hear the judge. I will give you my baby full custody.
When you sit there and change the story about how it really happened, how dare you? You're willing to lie to make me look bad. You did it in police reports. You've done a lot of bad stuff to me. You like to lie.
Well,
Now you see the world really in a screwed up way.
well, then play the card of getting a divorce and we'll see how this is. You're the one who sat there and said I could never go to Illinois with my kid. And I'm telling you the truth. Damn well, I will sign my papers over to you.
I want to be a father. I don't want her growing up thinking that her dad didn't love her.
That's fine. I make sure you don't have to worry about it.
I just want to be part of her life. Was that a crime? Give him to her dad.
That's what I said. I will sign your papers. You just bring them to me and I will sign them. And then you have 2 girls to sit there and explain to them for the rest of their lives.
Whenever you have to go on, so you don't know what's going to straight.
And they end up having work or something else and all this stuff again.
I'm not calling no one.
I'm just saying to wait.
I'm not. I'll go to sleep now. I'm not calling no one. What am I going to call? You want the phone? We only have one phone in the house. Would you like it?
No.
Would that solve your paranoia?
No, I'm sorry.
Wait for what?
Oh, you go to bed.
What do you think I'm going to do? Call the police?
No. You don't call the police on me.
At least my side of the story is honest. If I give you the phone, you literally don't trust me. You're going to follow me everywhere I'm going.
No.
If I was to call everyone, oh yeah, my wife kicked my ass, everyone. You don't think I'd be embarrassed to tell that story?
No.
The crime I was accused of was disgusting. I've always been respectful of women. I've never raised a hand to anybody. And to be accused of that was like a horrible insult.
You're the only one that plays.
I get my ass kicked by you.
And you know what?
I get mistreated by you.
Every other guy, jackass who I dated never complained as much.
They must have liked it and hit or you didn't hit them. Maybe you respected them.
I did go off.
If your life was that much better, why don't you give one of them fuckers a call and go?
I did. Hey, I won't have a problem getting back with them. John would have took me back in a heartbeat. We all know
fucking go.
James would have took me back in a heartbeat. Chris, I don't want to even be back in his arms again in my lifetime.
Good.
I can't even remember yesterday half the time, Brian. I'm starting to lose my memory.
You're a liar. I didn't say that.
You're a liar then, okay?
You're a liar.
I don't give a fuck because
You have a right to feel how you want to feel. And I respect that. But the way that you let out how you feel sometimes is really unhealthy. Okay? It's unhealthy for me, it's unhealthy for you, it's unhealthy for the children.
it's not unhealthy. What are you supposed to do? Let it build up and then next you know it kill somebody later?
I don't want you to kill anyone. I don't even know why you're talking like that.
Because
You have a really violent, explosive
good.
personality.
Maybe you get somewhere.
You waited until you were pissed about something else, and then you said, I'm going to get even with his ass.
Get even with you.
Police
Yes.
and the court system are not your vehicle to try to get even and settle scores and shit.
Brian, but they will push you away.
But I didn't do anything. You're willing to fucking fabricate the truth because you're pissed at me. That's not fair, Kathy. You've done that to me before. Your history of selling me down the river to try to make me look like some...
You are bad.
Kathy, you try to make me look like I'm...
You are a demon when you allow your child to get licked.
Yeah.
Gabrielle talks shit to me a lot of times. He got married to somebody that's not her real mother.
You have a history.
I don't give a fuck about my history.
No, you have a history of lying to the police.
I don't give a fuck. See, you're like a maid.
I'm a maid because I cook for my children?
No, she could have came down and did it herself. Gabrielle don't respect me half the time.
Look what the fuck you did.
I don't give a fuck. You're gonna learn to put her in her place. I will have her in place. Her dad does it because she's too busy putting a crown on her head for doing wrong.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Really?
Yes.
You're alone in the whole world in saying that. If someone tries to leave and you try to prevent them from leaving, that's controlling. That's abuse.
Then by golly, don't call the police, bitch. Put her in check because you don't know how to do it. I will allow her to do it, but one day I'm gonna snap.
You haven't snapped yet?
Nope. You will see what happens.
What's gonna happen, Captain?
You will see.
What?
I don't have to explain myself. People snap one day when they hold things and bound them up. It's the truth. Ask counselors. They will sit there and tell you. You should not allow yourself to bundle things up because one day you will snap and it'll be the wrong person you snap. But I got you, so it's alright. You allowed your daughter to talk shit to me all the time, and I'm gonna allow it because one day I'm gonna snap.
What's gonna happen
promise
when
you.
you snap?
I promise you, I will do it. No matter if one parent is doing wrong, it does not give a right to a child to get lippy or smart. That's when you put a belt over their butts. Oh, like a little bitch.
One day you're gonna blow, huh?
Yeah.
You haven't blown already?
No.
Beating people up isn't enough? What are you gonna do? Pulling knives isn't enough? Well, shit, I can't wait to see what that's like.
I'm not your bitchy wife because that one is.
It's a horrible thing to say.
I don't give a fuck.
Do you have a right to say it when she's around?
Yes, I do. If that's how you treat her, right? She's your wife. You don't take her freaking drinking ass and get the fuck out of my life.
When she was on the front porch, did you fucking...
No, no, no! I never jumped on those little brat. She fell down on the floor so she could cry to you like she always does. She makes life. She does everything to just get you right.
I watched the shit.
You didn't watch shit. I didn't do nothing. I chased her and that was it. And she fell. Bam! Not me. Good job.
Why'd you chase her?
Because I have the right to get her back in the house because she is my daughter, and I should not have to explain because all you do is kiss her feet and make sure she's your queen, and I've never been your queen because I would never be because she's your everything. And I'm done with it.
Have you stopped and thought about what you called her today?
Yeah, I'm glad I called her a little bitch because that's how she was treating me.
You called Gabrielle a bitch? You called her a piece of shit?
What? You know, I call it how I see it, like you tell.
Hello? Hey, Alice. She's right here. Hang on for a second. You want to talk to your mother?
Still disgusting. He's trying to sit here and tell me it's my fault that, and look what I did to Gabrielle. And I give you a call back after I finish hearing my lecture how I do so much bad in this house and everything. So I'm trying to understand it.
What the fuck ever? They're concerned about you? Do they fucking know that you pull knives on people like a...
Yes, and she has rights to be concerned about me because I can be really upset and do something stupid. You have the right to call the
And then if I fucking leave, you threaten me? Really?
You
Really,
have the
bitch?
right to call the police.
You like threatening people? You like controlling people?
Yeah.
Everyone has to be a slave to your fucking behavior problems, and your fucking emotional and mental problems. Fuck you. Fucking kidding me?
They just don't want me to do something stupid.
Like what? Like kill every motherfucker in the house?
No,
and kill
that's
yourself?
what you want to do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want me to go through that so you can pat it on your back and have full custody of our children.
How about a full
everything.
custody of dead people, motherfucker?
That's fine, but one day I'm going to snap and I'm going to tell her all about herself again.
It's alright. You consider the source. It doesn't fucking bother her.
That's fine. And you know what? It does bother her. I know how to get to her.
Yeah, I know. And you're
Yeah.
fucking evil, abusive.
And make sure you don't have any more kids by another nigger. I hope they fucking call the cops. We're fighting. The cops will escort you out of our house and make you go somewhere else.
Then fucking call them.
This room, so I don't do nothing stupid. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
So you don't do anything violent? Like
Bye.
the psycho that you are?
Bye. I know.
I'm not the one holding everyone hostage.
I'm
I act like a
sorry.
lunatic. Do you think the police are a good marriage counselor? Do you think that that's their job? In this city where people murder and rob and shit, do you think that's the best use of their time? A man that's not even doing anything to anybody? Really?
Just kidding. This is not the point of you're just don't hit you anymore. And each time I sit there and tell her when I don't hit you and I do a good job that week and not hit you, she writes it down on a piece of paper. You have proof whenever you feel like going for it. I made sure of it.
What, that you hit me? I don't...
Yep, I made sure she put it in the documents.
You haven't hit me in like 2 weeks.
Doesn't matter.
That's pretty good. Don't you think?
It might be pretty good, but it doesn't matter. I made sure you had documents just in case you want to go to court. It doesn't matter if I called her a bitch or not, Brian.
You have the right to call her a bitch?
I can call anything I want if I see it. Yes.
What about when you call her a piece of shit?
Her actions was a piece of shit. Because
But
what she
told her,
did.
You said, you piece of shit.
I don't think I said it like that.
I was outside.
Okay.
I heard you.
I don't think I put it that way, but
You called her a bitch, you called her a piece of shit.
I know I called her a bitch.
Why would you do that?
Because call it how you see it.
What if the situation was reversed? And I said, and I was keeping your keys from you.
That would have been fine because obviously I would sit there and look at the picture.
No, what I'm saying is if a man is keeping the keys from the woman, saying you can't leave anywhere. I don't want your keys because I don't trust you. I think you're going to leave. Basically keeping that person trapped there.
Then fine, Brian. I will give it to you.
It's controlling.
You would never take Jamie out of my fucking sight. Sitting there controlling me. I can just die through this shit all the time.
I've never once harmed one hair on your head. Ever in my
I
life.
don't give a fuck if you haven't. There's a day it's gonna be coming, knocking at my door.
Brad, I know you love to lie to police and tell them I did, but I didn't do anything.
I care about my daughter.
I don't give a fuck what you care about.
Why don't you know when Kaylin uses the phone?
Because right in the middle of the night, I'm sleeping.
You give Casey medicine when she's upsetting you. You give her nighttime medicine in the middle of the day.
I do it because I feel like my husband wants me to drug my kids so he doesn't have to talk to them.
Bullshit. You're the one. I wasn't even going to see her that day.
That's how I feel.
No, bullshit.
How much you want that? You gotta ask the woman. Is that how I
You need to take off. You're a psycho. You need to go.
I'm always trying to fight because I'm trying to win and it is not working. It's the truth. We're not fighting about the kids. We're fighting about power.
I care about my daughter.
I don't give a fuck what you care about now. You're not right in the head.
I'm not right in the head?
Yes, right, you have some issues that should have been dealt with in marriage counseling, but you didn't want to because you're a chicken.
I'm not right in the head because I want to make sure my daughter has antibiotics?
Chicken about marriage counseling because you didn't want it for our family.
My daughter who has strep throat, I want her to have antibiotics? That's a psychological problem?
Oh, I'm fighting with my husband because it's about power?
Can I ask you a question?
No, you can't. But you keep on testing me. You like testing me because you like when my heart. You like when my blood pressure is all the way sky high. You know I have health problems, but you still find ways to get me going.
I just asked you a question.
You just sit there. You always have to find ways to get me going. You don't get. You know what? You're gonna be happy when I'm dead. That's how it's gonna be. You're gonna wait until I'm fucking dead, and then you're gonna have a life with your life, and sit there and have a peaceful life, and sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I finally got him dead, so I can go on with my life."
What is wrong with you?
I'm the man of this house. I'm the man of this house.
I think my children are hearing you scream like this.
I don't give a fuck, Brian, because I should know when the pharmacy closed because I'm the one that goes there every day, Brian.
You go there.
Even though I hang out there sometimes. It's a point of control, Brian. You waste my time having this issue and everything else. You don't like having a peaceful life. You sit here and you continue to find ways to fight with me instead of being a husband. It's something I've been wanting. Kathy, my ass.
Your idea of a husband is someone who bows down and licks your boots and lets you abuse them.
No. We've been fighting for almost 3 years about the same old thing, and I'm getting tired of it.
That you're an abusive, controlling person.
No, and you know what? I have to let you go. Right now, I have a cop looking at me, so you have fun.
You have a cop looking at you? What the hell is that?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Because I'm sitting here and having a discussion over the phone that is a little louder when I need it. So you like to boil a person's nerves and her blood strain, and that I probably would have high blood pressure if I even went in and got checked out.
You have high blood pressure for me wanting to know that my daughter has her fucking medicine?
No. I don't want you to know where I am.
Why? You have my children.
Because you piss me off. And you know what? The court system will tell you. You can't